All right. So what's your name?
Beth LaFata.
Beth LaFata. And you have a YouTube channel, and it's called?
Beth LaFata.
Beth LaFata. Super creative. I love it. And I have actually been following you on YouTube since I met you in 2014?
It was Christmas before last.
Yeah. So you've had a YouTube channel how long?
Since 2013.
2013.
Or 12. 12 or 13.
Right.
I can't remember now.
So how long have you been full-time?
Since 12. The end of 12.
So what in the world made you want to live the full-time life?
Because I want to see all the things I haven't seen.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Oh, okay.
Raised the kids, and I always told them when the last one left I was leaving.
And you really did, huh?
Yeah, the last one left in 2008, and I should have jumped in a lot sooner than I did. I was nervous. But
so is this your first rig when you started out full-timing?
I had a 79 Dodge van, camper van, and I just got this past January, or June.
So between the two, which is your favorite?
I love both of them.
Yeah. They definitely have their perks.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah. You can't be as stealth with a trailer. You can't just pull in anywhere and take a nap. Yeah. No.
So what does your family think of you doing this kind of life?
Bomb.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
They're like, well, why don't you get a job? It's like, everywhere I go, I have a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's the difference?
Very true.
You know, so I don't know.
So are you one to stay at a campground or more boondocker?
If the job comes with the RV space, then I'll do the RV parks. If the job doesn't, or if I'm between jobs, then I'm desert, boondock, wherever.
So where have you been, like, the most recently?
Well, I've been here for a year.
Here's where?
Way too long. Quartzsite. Way too long to be in one spot.
So what do you do here?
I work at a grocery store, a small convenience store on Highway 72. And I stayed for the summer because I got this, and it was an empty box for $150, and I rebuilt the inside. And so that was the mission for staying so long. And then I didn't want to miss another winter in Quartzsite, so I'm here till April 1st.
Very cool. You've actually been here a long time then.
Way long.
Yeah.
Last week was 1 year. The 13th.
Wow.
No, I got here the 10th. January 10th last year I got here. With all the van troubles, the van was breaking down. My emergency fund was gone. I pulled over that big hill where on 10, where you come in and you see all the lights of Quartzsite. I pulled in after dark, and I had half a tank of gas and $20 because everything kept breaking down. I got stuck in Midland in an ice storm, Balmoral in a snowstorm. Spent the night in church in Balmoral because of the.
I remember the church.
Yeah.
You posted that on Facebook too.
That was crazy, but that was like a 2-week period from Christmas to January 10th, or 2 or 3 weeks. That everything that could happen, could go wrong, went wrong.
Yeah.
And my emergency fund was gone. My travel money was gone. Everything, because I just finished Amazon, and so I was set. You know, because you need the emergency fund, but if you don't have it, obviously, you just work another job and build it up again.
Right.
But I come over that hill. It was after dark, and half a tank of gas, $20 in my pocket. I started bawling, driving in. I was like, this is not the way I wanted to come to Quartzsite, but it worked out.
So did you have that job at the place already?
No, I had another one at a restaurant lined up, and when I got here, she said, oh, we don't need you. So I went to McDonald's, got on the free Wi-Fi, and there's a Quartzsite chatter group. And I put on there, I just got to town, ready to work, who needs help? And within 30 minutes I had a job. And so I got here on the 10th. I did that on the 11th, and on the 13th I started working.
Wow.
And ever since.
Oh, wow. I did not know that story, so that's really cool.
So many jobs here in Quartzsite during December, January, February. Oh my gosh.
That's really cool.
A ton.
Very cool.
If you want a job, you can get one. There's no excuses.
Right. So let's take a look at your outside setup. So you got your lounge chair.
My yard.
Your yard. Heck yeah.
A lounge chair that I hardly ever sit in because I find it real hard to sit still. I need to get up and do stuff, you know. I painted the trailer when I got it. Pink on the bottom, white on the top, and I think I'm going to put like paint garden flowers on it. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what it comes out when it actually starts happening.
And you have a little bit of solar.
I have my one solar panel that somebody gave me last month.
What a blessing.
And when you're traveling, you'll find that people give you things all the time. I mean, RVers are so nice.
I totally agree.
I raised my kids and hardly knew my neighbors ever. They never did anything for you. And if you had to ask a neighbor for something, you knew that they didn't really want to help. But RVers, you pull up next to somebody in an RV park or on boondocking or wherever, and they're like all over you. You need this, you need that, you need that. My solar panel somebody gave me. My solar light that I don't have up there right now, somebody gave it to me. And it's a little bitty solar panel and a porch light that goes right here.
That's cool.
I'll take it off when I move. But somebody gave that to me. The scarves for my windows, people have been mailing me scarves.
Aww.
Because I've got the saguaro cactus that I'm using as a curtain rod. Another friend gave me those, and we varnished them. And I've got one as a curtain rod across the back and one as a door handle here, walking in on the side of my closet. I mean, people just give you things. The table, the ice chest somebody gave me, the chair. This nice chair somebody gave me.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah.
Like really expensive.
Just all kinds of stuff. I mean, if you need something, it's gonna
RV community is like super friendly.
It's gonna appear. And stuff you didn't even know you needed.
Yeah.
Like I'd never even thought of the light. The outside light. Never even thought about it.
So being a single woman RVer, have you come into any like scary situations or learning curves with, you know, dealing with the RV community and stuff?
Learning curves daily.
Yeah.
But it's a lot better now. I've never gone anywhere that I've been scared. I parked at Pilot one night here, and some pickup truck backed in next to me real close and then knocked on my door. It was when I had the van last winter. And I opened the door and he said, "Are you a working girl?" I said, "Well, I work, but I'm not that kind of working girl." And, you know, he got in his truck and left. And that's the closest to scary it was. And I wasn't scared because he was polite and he left and all was fine. But everybody I know was freaking out over it. But if you're nervous, you just get in the driver's seat and go to the next spot.
That is so true. Do you have any like safety measures that you have in case?
Just be aware. I don't carry a gun, which I probably shouldn't tell people, I guess. I don't know. But if you live scared, you're going to find scary stuff. So.
I agree. Actually, me and someone
negative,
else were talking about that. Yeah.
If you're negative things are going to happen to you. If
I
you're
agree.
happy, you're going to have... I mean, things happen, of course. I mean, I broke my arm and couldn't work for 2 months, and I have to work or I don't eat. So, but things happen. Things come together and they work out.
Things will be fine.
Yeah.
So can we get a tour of your house?
Sure. It's kind of a mess right now. It's still a work in progress.
So you just tell me.
This is the saguaro cactus spine.
Oh yeah, this is nice. This little handrail.
You can only get those if they've already fallen down. You can't knock one down or cut one down. But if they're already on the ground, you can take the cactus spines and make all kinds of things. And the pole right there on the corner, that's also cactus spine.
Very cool. And you got that here?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, yeah, when she got this was basic. This was a shell.
Box.
Yeah.
And this area here is the only area that's not finished yet. So I got this old desk, and it's kind of in crooked a little bit. I need to fix it. And there's a sink I'm going to put in on that side and take out that top drawer. And shelves over there. I've got the square pail on the bottom. I'm going to put a drain in it, and that's going to be like a little shower. Probably won't use it very often, but it'll be there.
Very cool.
My water holding tank's down there. My plumbing's not hooked up yet. I've got the stuff for it, but I need help hooking it up because I don't know enough. My little bitty heater.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a little bit of how you were living in the van because you didn't have a shower or a bathroom in the van either.
No, I didn't. This is the closet I built. I'm hanging up clothes, and I've got one shelf down here, and I've got shoes underneath where the wheel well is. I'm discovering that I don't really like all this hanging up clothes, so I think I'm going to end up taking that out and putting shelves in.
To fold them?
So I have more room for other stuff. This just seems to take up a lot of room. But this is finished, so the one behind you over here is shelves, and I need to finish this before I change the closet. So I've got just boards sitting up here right now, and this is a tabletop. So when I get the shelves actually built, finish the shelf out in my little desk area, then I'll go back and put the shelves over here.
This is such a great setup, especially like if you guys go check out her, do you have this on YouTube?
It is on YouTube.
So if you check out her YouTube, you'll see what it was like.
And on Facebook, there's a folder of pictures of just the Tin Lizzie, and this is Tin Lizzie.
Yeah, heck yeah. So then here is...
So this came out a little bit more girly than I'd planned, but I still love it.
I absolutely love it.
I've got curtain rods from Walmart on either side, and on the back, the curtain rod is a swirl cactus spine, and I'm just hanging scarves over it.
Yeah, it's great.
A 1-inch and a 4-inch memory foam on the bed, and then I've got my extra blankets folded up, and then the sheet over that.
So did you build this bed yourself,
Yes.
since it wasn't in here?
Yeah, it's just there's a frame and then a piece of plywood with a hinge on the back end so it can come up and I can get to the storage easier.
Oh.
It's high enough that I can put those milk crates. They fit perfect under there.
Yeah.
You can see a black one right there.
Yeah, that's actually a lot of storage under there.
So that makes storing easier because they all fit right up next to each other and there's not much wasted space.
Yeah. It is very bachelorette in here.
Yeah.
It's totally, no, I love it. I'm about to turn my RV into a bachelorette
it's
pad.
totally girly.
It's very cool.
Good. Yeah, this will be nice when it's done.
It's already nice, especially from when it come from, you know.
But yeah, start to finish, there's pictures and an album on my Facebook page, and it's all public so anybody can look. And the YouTube channel from the day from before I got the van actually, to now. And lately I haven't done a whole lot of videos, but I've been stuck in one place for a while, and so life is kind of boring.
Yeah, it's
But that's
okay. Do you have any tips for people who, especially single women, who are looking to be a full-time RVer?
Be aware of your surroundings mostly.
Yeah.
You know, before you pull in and stop somewhere, just be sure you can see all the way around wherever you plan on parking. And if you feel weird, you have a bad feeling, go with your gut. Move somewhere else. Go a couple miles down the road. You know, do something else. Or park somewhere else.
For sure. Well, this is awesome.
You don't have to have a lot of money to start.
Yeah.
I mean, people think they have to have so much money, and you don't. It's just what you need. And you're the only one that can tell what you need, you know? People are always asking, you know, what does it cost to do this? Well, it's different for everybody. My regular monthly bills are about $140 a month.
What?
Cell phone and car insurance.
Oh my gosh.
Everything else. And I got the trailer I got for $150. So, you know, how many payments are you going to make to pay that off?
Heck yeah.
The car I got for $2,000, and it took 3 months to pay it off. And, you know, if you don't get things that you don't have money for, makes a big difference. If you've got cash for it, get it. If you don't, then, you know, do you really need it?
I totally agree.
Getting rid of stuff is a big thing. People hold on to things they think they need, and you find out that you really don't. But you don't know that until you start going, you know, and then you realize, well, I haven't touched that in 6 months. Do I really need it? Then it's easier to give away then. I'm constantly 3 years in, and I'm still getting rid of stuff. I still have too much stuff.
Same here.
And I don't go shopping. And if I do buy something, I've gotten real good at, okay, where is it going to go? Because it has to have a space. And what am I going to get rid of to have that thing, whatever that thing is? And bags are my downfall, but I've gotten better at that. I don't have a million bags anymore, like purses, handbags, tote bags. That's always been my thing. And having a lot of extra shampoo and stuff, like up here, I've got to get better at not buying so many extras. You know, use up what you have. When you get almost empty, then go get another one. And don't buy 2 just so that you have extra.
Yeah. Especially in a small space. Yeah, it's the room, every space counts.
Yeah, and you just got to try to make the most of every inch when you're living small. So.
I totally agree.
And still make it your own, you know.
For sure. Everyone, please check out her YouTube and her Facebook. She's got lots of pictures. Like, you guys will be amazed at, like, the transformation that this has become from what it was. I mean, it's amazing.
And it's so cool that I've done most of it myself.
Heck yeah.
I've had some help. I didn't do it totally by myself, but yeah, it's fun. Beth LaFata, just on both of them.
I'll put a link up, everyone, so you guys can click on that to go directly to her YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much, Beth.
I'm so glad I got to see you.